It is time for Fifth Host, and although Christmas is just 5 days away, can you believe it? It seems like the Grinch has taken on a new form of the PC police. Do you prefer Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas? Should the classic carol, Baby It's Cold Outside, be muted because of the Me Too movement? And do Christmas trees need to be axed because they're bad for the environment? So DBL Nation, we got to ask, is there a so-called war on Christmas? Erica, take it away.
Whew. Sandy from Facebook says, Merry Christmas to all the haters. My decorations have been up since Thanksgiving, and I have Alexa trained to have all of my holiday jams play when I walk in the door. Sandy, I like your style. I'm not going to comment on the Christmas trees and what was the other thing? Oh, the Baby It's Cold Outside. It's like, here's what happens when you try to police people in their actual homes. Then things become underground, and then everything becomes like really cultish and it's uncomfortable. So I say, do you, and we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Riley from Facebook says, stop complaining about Christmas being canceled. The reality is many people don't even celebrate it.
Not true.
Listen, Riley, if I say Merry Christmas to you, it's a nice gesture. I'm not saying let me get your mama's digits. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's a nice thing to say. If someone's like, hey, Happy Hanukkah, and I'm not Jewish, I'm like, hey, thank you. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It's a nice gesture. I'm not trying to stick it up anybody's Santa's.
Hoo-ha.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Someone says Happy Hanukkah.
Hoo-ha means something else. What?
I was going to go the other way, but
Sorry.
I was going to say Santa's chimney, but you went there.
Whoops.
Okay, Betty, you got to beat the hoo-ha. So, Betty from Twitter
Okay, stop saying that.
Why are people so offended by Christmas? Even if you're not Christian, the holiday is all about spreading cheer and being joyful. Stop hating on Christmas, y'all. Like, so if you don't want to get offended if someone says Merry Christmas to you, would you be offended if someone says Assalamu alaikum? Like, you know, I understand that people think that there's some sort of war on Christmas, but I do agree with that first comment about not everyone celebrates Christmas. So I keep it something generic like Happy Holidays.
Because you're saying that in more of a positive, inclusive way.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not sure if that was the intent of the original comment, but your intent is just remember, not everybody may celebrate it, so here's something a little bit more inclusive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to hire you for my speechwriter.
Jerry from Facebook says, I love Christmas, but I never felt good about all the waste it creates. I stopped wrapping presents years ago, and instead of buying a Christmas tree, we just dress up the tree in the front yard. I love that, Jerry. I think that's wonderful. To each its own. At the end of the day, I don't know why anyone's offended. Like you said, Jeff, I mean, I come from an interfaith marriage, so if somebody wished me Happy Hanukkah, thank you. If somebody wished me a Merry Christmas, thank you. If I wish you a Happy Holidays, don't be offended. I just think people are looking for a reason to be upset.
And if someone says Happy Hanukkah to me, I will say Happy Hanukkah back because I know that's what they
I grew up going to Passovers and Seder dinners, and we are not Jewish. I mean, there is something to be said for celebrating other people's traditions.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's all how you look at it.
But we can't celebrate Cinco de Mayo because everyone in America does. You can get where I'm going.